How we doing today, man? We had a video already recorded, an entire 30-minute video, already recorded, but I had it almost uploaded, but I felt like it would be disingenuous. I think that's makes me sound smart. It would have been disingenuous for me to post it because a lot happened after that video. So the way the video ended, I had taken a trade in pre-market, but I allowed myself to take one more trade in the day because the pre-market trade was break even. So is this cope? Is it not? Maybe, but I told myself if the trade in pre-market loses, I'm done for the day, right? I knew that going in. I've been done for the day. Take one loss, dip. If the trade pre-market got break even, I would look for one in regular time. So, what was the trade we took pre-market? Let's go over that one first. Today aged me, man. Today made me realize what it takes to be a trader. These highs right here, target for the week. I think this is low of week, right? Who knows? Wait, no. I think this is low week. My bad. I thought this was a 4-hour chart. We have this big hourly gap here. We had London low, and we swept London low at 8 o'clock. So if we drop down, we sweep London low inside the 15 hourly, 4-hour, all of that jazz. Looking bullish. I want to see this high. I want to see the 1800 opening price get retrade to. Mark this thing out on your chart, guys, because look how we reject the new day gap. Look how we reject that. Boom, once, twice, 3 times. Now we're finding support there. It is a pretty wicked level. Anyways, I'm exhausted, bro. I was in a trade for an hour and a half. I'm not built for that. I ain't built for that. The first trade, though, let's quickly get, or not quickly, but let's go over. So, what am I looking at? I was like, man, this looks great. We have the all-time highs over here that are relative equal highs. We have a third high. We have a fourth high. We have a fifth high. We have a lot of targets to the upside. I see a very nice rejection wick on NQ. I say, man, that looks really good. We get an inversion on the 5-minute time frame right here. And I went long. 2 micros, risking 129. Cool. I said, if I lose this trade, I am done for the day. I'm not going to take another trade. But if we get break even, we'll look for one in pre-market or in market open. And if we won, done for the day. So, where was my first take profit? I had to take profit here and break even. I took my profit this high because it was a data candle. Oh, another basis behind the trade. We didn't have a crazy news spike candle today, but it was like the data high. So I got in the trade, and chop of doom on this trade. Sideways. We then throw in an SMT right here. So ES with this low swept this low, give me a little bit more confidence, and then boom, immediately we get this close. Reason why I took this trade pre-market. You might be wondering, oh my gosh, he said he doesn't trade pre-market. I don't, but I'm trying to adapt to the market conditions, which is, I still saw my setup. I still saw a great model. Everything I need to see was there. And trades have just been running pre-market. They've just been doing their thing at market open. So I was like, cool, I'm going to get in. And I took profit at the data high because who knows, we might not go all the way higher. And we get pretty edged on our final take profit. Market open, I was like, man, I thought we were going to stop that break even at market open. We didn't. We shoot higher, hit the first take profit. I was like, man, this is like the quickest day of my life. I'm going to trade pre-market every day of my life. And then it was just max pain Monday. Some people I've been seeing start taking profits like at areas like this. I low-key might just start doing that, dude, because I would rather have my day done here than go through the rest of this session. So I was like, cool. I didn't get my full take profit. We made like $40 from hitting this high. But again, I trade 2 micros. It's not like the end of the world. I don't care about the dollar amount, right? If that was a mini, that'd be $400 on your first contract. You'd be a few points away from like $1,000 day on 2 minis, right? It's cool. So, we reject the new day high, but I'm never taking this short here. Me personally, I can't short here. Maybe you can. Maybe this is your A+ model. This is a great inversion. We had an SMT at the highs because ES ran out all the highs early in the day. So, this is the all-time high. So, ES has been above all-time highs pretty much all day. So, it's a little bit tricky. So, we have the SMT, but I'm still not taking a play off this SMT. You could. This is a very, very good IFVG. This is a very, very good one. I just don't because we had equal highs. I'm expecting this to get rammed. So, I don't take a trade. We sweep this low. Oh, no. To get this trade, there's actually a nice setup. We swept the low with an SMT, and then we got a nice change state delivery. It's just not my model. I wasn't looking to trade that. I would want to see this resweep. So we get there. Nice, beautiful model here. This is not a bad short area. Getting short around here wouldn't be bad because we're starting to really displace towards these lows. Really nice short opportunity. Maybe even, did we ever hit equilibrium of this range? I don't think we did. We did there, but we did not probably from here. Oh, we did from this range. So from these legs up, we hit equilibrium. So that's cool to see. But anyways, so we get this displacement, and now I'm thinking, cool, and wow, did this hit? Oh my gosh, this practice trade is cooking. I went 5 micros. That was insane. Edging the final take profit is crazy. Wow, that's crazy. I'm just gonna close that.
Order filled.
$600 day on there. 5 micros. We got in. So, okay. So, I was wanting to see this get flipped. We put in a beautiful SMT. Let me show you guys that. Let me show you guys this on the lower time frames. So, cool. We have an SMT at these lows, if you guys can see. And then we have an SMT even internally right here. This low and this low. So, it's kind of like, unless you, obviously if you know what an SMT is, you probably already saw this one. Cool. When we get this displacement right here, this was the best possible buy. Somewhere in this fair value gap. I didn't want to get in though because I had slight profit on the day. And I didn't want to just get in early. But I got it on paper. That's why that trade was going. I thought it stopped us out here, but it didn't. On paper. And then I was like, cool, I'll take this trade. I'll give it a go after this fair value gap breaks. Because this one, I can go break even at this high right here. And let the trade play out. Right? Wow, you would think, right? You would think. So, we finally get it. I'm like, man, I was making a video at this time. I was like, I really like this trade. Looks perfect. V-shaped recovery. Everything you want to see. I get in. Chopping. Cool. Whatever. Chop. Boom. I went with 2 micros. Took a profit above this high because it was just so slow. And we had already been rejecting. I was like, I'm going to just take this one off and leave 1 runner. Leave my runner for this high right here. This high right here. We had already been edged early in the day by this. So I was like, cool. We have equal highs here. Now this is going to get ran. No problem, right? So I was in the trade. Letting it do its thing. Here, I'm like, cool, it's looking good. Drops down, boom, bounce off this order block in this fair value gap. Cool, holds, drops up higher. Okay, cool, we're gonna run. Nope, we drop down one more time. Okay. Cool, right, my mind. Cool, like, it sucks. This really bothers me, but I'm gonna let it do its thing. Runs up, I'm like, this is it. This is perfect. Immediate rejection wick starts running lower. I'm like, okay, this is bad. My entry was around here. But then I'm like, okay, cool. We have this unfilled 15-minute right here, and we trade down to it. I'm like, let's just see how we react to this 15-minute gap, right? Let's just see. And I'm like, bet. No close below the 15-minute. Immediate push up. This is great. And I see this candle. Okay. Where are we getting this from? This candle. This candle. This candle. I'm like, oh my gosh. We're gonna finally hit a trade. Finally, we haven't had a trade in weeks. And then, sorry about eating. This probably kind of gross. I'm not like staring my cam, but it's late and I haven't ate, and I've just been sweating the charts all day. We get within a tick of these highs. No big deal, right? On this candle, no big deal. Just gonna tag this for value, go higher. Okay, cool. I could close the trade. It got super close. I'm just gonna leave it. See what happens. Okay, I don't like this, but the new hour is about to open. Boom, immediately. Depression. Get stopped out at break even. Really frustrated. Really frustrated. Like genuine crash out moment. Just because it like happened twice. Here and here. It's like, bro, what do you mean? It just felt like a personal slap in the face from the universe. And it's not. It's a lesson I need to learn from and need to mature from and get better at handling. I really do. If I want to be a trader, I've got to be able to do this. You guys, the video I was about to post ended here. So a lot happened. I was like, cool. I literally said at the end of the video, I was like, cool, our take profit. We took our one contract off. We're going to go break even. I'm not going to sit here and let this video play out. I don't want to be 3 hours long. I'll just let it play out, and I'll either get stop loss or take profit. And we got stop loss. But I didn't want to just post that video because what did we do after? We let ego win again today. And it was, I have to be right. I have to be right. Oh my gosh, I have to be right. There's no way we don't run these highs. I have to be right. So I was like, cool. What? Like, I'm not going to take anything dumb, though. Like, that. I might break my rules and overtrade, but I'm not going to do nothing dumb. So I see we pull back down to equilibrium. I'm like, man, we're starting to slow down here. We got a 5-minute inversion. We had a 3-minute gap, which is what I ended up going off of. We had a pullback to this and then a flip. And I was like, dude, I have to get in here. So I got in. Right here. Because everything looked perfect. I was like, dude, I'm willing to risk. I was risking like $20, $30 on one micro. And I was like, okay. I'm not doing anything dumb. I will allow myself this trade because this looks great. It looks too good to not take. Looks too good to not take, right? We have all these wicks down here. Stop loss was like right here, so never got close because we were already flipping it this time. I was like, I'll go break even at these highs. I'm doing this. It wasn't a crash out decision. It was an emotional decision because I shouldn't take another trade. I took my one trade of the day, got edged, and stopped out. Should take it like a man. But ego got in the way today. We wanted to be right. And we were right. Right? So we do feel good. But, you know, it is disappointing. But at the same time, when that high got hit, it felt personal. So, we got in, and I went break even at this high. Right here. Boom. Okay, break even. Never comes close. Just, this is what I want when I trade. These are the candles I need. I can't handle this. This was an hour and a half. I was in the trade for an hour and a half to get 1 point from take profit and get reversed on. This is what I need when I trade. And it happened. And we won today. So, I really, not that serious. But I wanted to just upload the video I already made because I don't feel like making another video. I talked for like 30 minutes in that video about a bunch of stuff. Made some different points. But it was uploading while I was doing all the other trades and stuff. And I was like, wow, so much has happened, first of all, that, like, yeah, literally so much has happened that I need to just make a new video. So I feel like I put some actual sauce in that first video that's just never going to see the light of day. But What are the positives from today? We took great trades. Like, we took really, really good trades. Really thought out, really planned, really well executed. What's the disappointing part? Just not hitting first day profit. I mean, yes, I should have walked away. But at the end of the day, man, again, I'm going to stay on the one trade a day because it's been helping me a lot. I think I'm gonna take tomorrow. Like, I would say I want to start an eval account and just get back to the basics and practice my trades in a less stress environment, because I've been so focused on this account getting out of drawdown that it's become like I'm not even really trading. If that makes sense. I'm just like playing a simulator. Like, get this account to zero. And we've been working so hard, and I'm so proud of where we're at with this. We've been working so hard. 1171. Just this chart looks just amazing, right? Couldn't be happier. But it's taking a toll though, because like, dude, it's just taking a toll. I'm super happy with the progress, but I just feel like I need a break from this account because I'm pretty attached to it. This is the best I've ever done on any account, because I've never been able to lose and be that close to blowing an account and be able to pull it back. So now there's this attachment to this account that I don't really like. It's like I can't stop until this balance says zero. It feels like I just can't stop. So I'm just kind of stumbling. I'm stumbling on my rules and stuff. I'm talking like at a way slower pace, so I apologize. I'm just trying to eat and like not have stuff flying out my mouth. I'm just trading at like I'm at a weird spot in my trading because I feel like I'm doing really well. You guys are seeing me. I'm taking great trades. For the most part, in the grand scheme of the last 5-6 weeks, I've traded really well. I broke my rules yesterday, today, and then I had 2 days where I closed the trade at break even early. Mind you, they would have won, but I still closed them early at break even for fear. 4 days, 2 fear-based days, 2 days where I blatantly disrespect myself and take extra trades. But even with the extra trades, none of them are emotional trades. They're not just, well, yesterday we actually had one, but today I didn't make an emotional trade today, which is the whole point. I didn't do one trade today because I think that that's the best way to trade. I don't think you have to only take one trade, by no means, but I set these intentions in place so that I can have a baseline. So it's not because I think that I'll never do more than one trade a day. Eventually I will, but it's more so about the discipline I need to build, and this account is kind of taking away from my discipline and just my eye and seeing things. And I'm not making an excuse for the account. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to give a perspective on why I feel certain ways and think certain ways and act certain ways. So I don't know. I don't really like. Do I just keep trading this account? Like, what do I do? Because I feel like right now I'm like really stressed out in my trading, because it feels like I'm running a mini series. Like, you know, like we're almost at the finale, even though it's not the end. But it feels like I'm about to do something big, and it's not that big. It's just me getting my account out of drawdown, but it will feel special because of where we were. This account has $1,700 to drawdown. At one point, we were watching this less than 200. You know how deep I had to dig to bring this account from the depths? For me, some of you guys are probably looking at this laughing and say, "Man, that's you're like, come on, dude! Like, I was doing this 3 years ago." Cool, but I wasn't doing this until now, and I'm proud of it. But it puts pressure on me. So I'm having to self-reflect. I'm having to say, okay, what's happening here? Why is it so? Why is it getting hard? It's just like when I was on a funded account. Just like when I was on an eval and couldn't pass an eval. Every time I would get to $2,000, I would start panicking. oh my gosh, I can't hold my trades. I don't want to lose. And then you know how many times? I think I had 10 accounts. Maybe not that many. 5 accounts that I had $2,000 balance in and blew in 2 trading days. Sometimes 1. The only reason it used to be 2 days is because there used to be on Tradeovate, when I used to trade in Tradeovate, they used to have a limit to where you could only lose $1,000 in the day. So I would take 1 loss when I was at $2,000, almost past my account, $2,500. I would take 1 loss, spiral to a negative $1,000 day. I never want to feel that way again. I will never let myself do that again. That is not as far away as I like to think it is. And then what happens the next day after the $1,000 loss? Oh, I'm going to follow my rules and we do all that stuff. You take a loss again. It was gone. Count gone. And that cycle happens so many times. And I feel like I'm in the same spot but on an Express account. Because instead of passing the account, now we are bringing the account out of drawdown. And we're so close. We are $90 away. That's not even 25 points on 2 micros. And we've also been $600 away, $500 away, $400 away, $300 away, $900 away, $200 away, $100. We've been all those, and we're here. And it feels like that $0 balance where we're even or slightly positive, that feels like the 3K, 53K that I'm trying to get the pass by account all over again. It feels like that all over again. Like all this, not even real emotions are back. But I have better tools and better systems to handle it now, but I'm still slipping into old habits, old mind frames, I deserve this win today. That's why I took another trade. Again, I have nothing wrong with the trade I took. I love the trades I took. But it's the principle of it. It's the principle of, I deserve that trade. I deserve that money. I'm going to get it. And we did get it. And I still love the trades I took. I'm more than happy with all of them. I'm not going to have a single person tell me any of the trades I took today were bad. They were all great. They were all perfectly to my trading plan. So why is it that I'm so upset? Because I'm allowing things that don't matter control my thoughts and behaviors. So simple. I'm letting outside factors manipulate my decision-making and thought process. And that's why I'm making this video. I'm not here to have people tell me, oh my gosh, you didn't follow your trading rule. Because who cares, right? You are not my coach. You're not my whatever mentor. You're not me. You're not. So I apologize for anyone that wants to see me go back to the one trade because that's what I said I would do. And I'm going to go back to it. I'm not trying to abandon it. I'm not. I wanted to do one trade game. I didn't do it again. That's on me. Shoot. But I'm not making this video for people to bash me about not following my own rules I set for myself, right? Because it's me. I set my rules. You have a completely different trading plan, completely different model, completely different trading rules. So if this guy can do 2 trades a day and be fine, and this guy does 1 trade, this guy does 100 trades, who's the right one? Nobody's right? I'm making this video to highlight the fact that I don't have the best answer to solve my specific problems I'm facing right now, the hurdles I'm in right now. I'm worried about the account. I get it. Don't worry about the P&L. Don't do this. Don't do that. But that's what we're doing right now, is we're learning how to have better mind frames to not worry about the P&L. That's what I'm doing. And it might suck for you guys to watch because you're probably screaming at your computer some days and like, what is this Jack, doing? What is this guy doing? He's being so ignorant. But this is me learning. It's me improving. It's me understanding my emotions. The only way over it is under it or through it, whatever they say. You have to go through it to figure it out. It might be easier for some than it is for me. For me, the whole trades, I have to sit there over and over. I have to have this happen and get this and get stopped at nothing because that's the plan. That's the plan. So it sucked. It hurt. Felt like the world was against me that we didn't get that. But that was the plan. That's what I could control. That's experience. For the next time, it's not going to hurt as bad when it stops you out. You're not going to be as upset, right? That's experience. That's market knowledge. That's how you win at this long term because you have so much experience that you've seen everything before. I was watching this in lifetime. I was like, man, I've never seen this before where we have 3 equal highs on NQ. Like this, with such good narrative. I've never seen, I was thinking in my head, like, and I probably have, but I was thinking, man, I've never seen this happen. It's gotta work. It's got new experience. The right experience I've never had before. I was like, I've never had 2 trades get that close to take profit before and not hit in the same day. So we learn. We deal with the new experience. We learn how to go through this. I kid you not. I'm not being exaggerate. I'm not being exaggerant. What's the word? I'm not exaggerating, but what was the other way you could say exaggerating? I'm not. Gosh, dude, I have no vocabulary. I kid you not. This trade and you guys understand because you guys trade yourself, but I'm really bad. I'm probably have emotions of like a person that just started trading. I don't know why. Every candle move affects my mind. I'll walk you guys through this here. Oh my gosh, okay. But right around entry, it's like whatever. It's more so when it starts going. Okay, cool. What the heck is that wick? This wick, mini torture. I feel like I go through torture trading. Actually torture. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if anyone else can relate to that feeling. Because it could just be me being a little baby and just I don't know how to trade. And I don't know how to I'm just really bad emotionally trading. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just me. I don't feel like it's just me feeling this, but maybe I feel it worse than other people. But every candle felt like torture for over an hour. I got in here. An hour and 45 minutes of, oh my gosh, okay. Every fluctuation, because this is 60 seconds. It's not, okay, what's it doing? Oh, okay. It's not that. It's tick, 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 right? Mental heck. My mind was, it hurt. It was like my eyes were glued to the screen. I couldn't even look at my phone. I could barely even focus on breathing. Right? Like stressed. I've never been so stressed in my life. It feels like you're in like a nightmare. Just stressed out. And the only way to get better at that is by doing it. Is by experiencing the trade move and fluctuate. And guess what? You come out of that. Man, I was fine. You see what I'm saying? I'm fine. That's it. I could keep talking forever. You guys know that. I talk forever. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for using code Diego on Apex Alpha Futures. I really appreciate you guys have been using the code a good amount, or at least for me. Not compared to some of these guys' numbers I see, but for me, you guys have been doing good, and I appreciate it. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna just keep trading this account because I shouldn't really afford to buy a new combine. It doesn't make any sense. There's no reason for me to spend $50 on a combine. I want to get the zero plan for Alpha Futures because it's just a great thing, but why? I have the money to buy one, obviously, but I don't have the money to just buy one when I don't need one. So I would love to just take a week, 2 weeks to trade a prop firm or trade a combine and just get it out of my system. Just trade, take my setup, let it run, and just who cares? It's an eval. But the only way through it is through it, man. So I'll see you guys in the next one. How would you guys do? I'm sure you guys had a lot less stress than me today. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully you guys have a great day. And yeah, that's it, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.